Hello everybody, it's Mad Maxie back another video, and today playing Agrarian guys. This is episode 8 now. I remember last episode I said that I was gonna do witch water, or I was gonna get a set up for witch water. I didn't do that, but I kinda got carried away. Keep my head down for something right now. You'll see, dang it, I may have just shown a little bit. But yeah. This is why. So now, remember how I also upgraded the chest, but I now realize that I didn't need to because I have some other stuff. So, remember before I would have it being sieved, and then this chest would be full with a bunch of stuff, and I would have to process it manually over there. Well, I kind of made a processing, I don't know, plant. Every single ore that I am able to get through that, just sieving that kind of stuff, it's now being turned into blocks with these 4 different smelteries. So this, I have gold and iron, I have, well, I don't remember everything, but it's all there. Remember those elevators that I got from a quest reward? I also use those. I'm going to show you that in a second. But right here, this allows me to do, I just have this for convenience, these 2 things. Say I want to use this just as a pulverizer. You know. Yeah, here's an igneous extruder going into a pulverizer. Again, you know, it's still there, everything's there. Kept that. I'm gonna probably make a bigger, like a few more lines of pulverizers, hopefully. Over here, this is my lava making place. Look, 8 buckets in one. There's an igneous extruder up there making the cobblestone, which is then being fed into these crucibles. By the way, if you see I have fire, I went and mined some netherrack from the nether. The speed is 0.3 millibuckets per tick compared to 0.2 from the lava and compared to 0.1 from a torch underneath it. And then it feeds down here, which then it gets fed into all of these tanks. Okay, so let's go down here. These are kind of my buffers. Say like I get an overflow, you know, I get a bunch of stuff, which hasn't happened, but at first it did. Or say maybe something went wrong and I want to shut it off, but then I turn it back on, I just get filled with these. It's basically like a backup, kind of, just in case. These pull it out of these casting basins, this line does, and it routes it up to there. Now you may be wondering, there's other stuff that isn't just ore. Well, I put another line that ends up over here, but I put it on dense mode right before the chest, so it only goes there if it's like the ending stuff. Also, I made sure just in case, well, not just in case, but I had to. The just in case was for the dense setting, but like I'd put all this kind of stuff in, you know, and I would whitelist it. In fact, when I first started, I forgot to whitelist. Here, let me show you. By the way, I'm going to do that in a second. You'll see why I have this little thing here. But I accidentally forgot to whitelist the taking out of this, of the molten fluid. By the way, let me show you a reason that it took a long time. These. I had to take out some of the fluid with a tank and some pipes. Then I had to take it out with a bucket, so then I could set it to only allow that or only allow this. But now I have it to where, here, let me show you the overflow. You'll see why I have so much redstone in a second. Also, I have a few things that I want to set up, but look, I have a ton of diamonds, emeralds. I went into the nether and I got a bunch of soul sand, and look what I was able to get gassed here. I actually got 2. One of them I'm also going to use, something that I want to show you. But I went into the nether, snagged a few nether ores. One of these nether ores that I snagged was Another redstone. I left one just because I want to show you what happens. So here's my little system that I do. I shut that off, so then this is like my buffer, kind of. And then what I do is I turn this off, and I take that out. Come on. Oh. Okay, let me just take this and replace it. Boom, there we go. Okay. Now let me show you how much comes out. You may have been able to see it, you may have not, but check that out. 24 for one of those. So I was able to get a lot of redstone. So that paid off. It's allowing me to make a lot more machines without having to wait for the redstone. It occurred to me when I'm like thinking, wow, this is taking forever, you know. By the way, let me just do this. Here's my way of getting some, and now I don't need to. Let me just put this over here. See, I would usually just take the byproduct, which is sand, and just put it in there if I needed redstone, but just remembered all that. So now let me go and show you what I did, or what that few of those tanks were for underneath. By the way, I made hardened tanks. Those were what they were. They hold 16 buckets. Hardened, let me show you how to craft those. Hardened tank, all it is a regular portable tank with some invar around it, 4 corners. Not corners, but 4 sides, I guess. So it would be right here. Here's my little system that I'm gonna be having to make another thing. Now if you see, I made an aqueous accumulator. In fact, I'm gonna need to go up really quick. By the way, that's how the elevators work, and go down and up. I love it. They're really useful. 1. Dang it, this kinda stinks. Sorry about this little running back and forth thing. Boom. 1 more run. I'm gonna have to put an infinite water source down there. Maybe. It would just help out a little bit. So then I don't have to constantly run back and forth if I need a water source block. You know what? I'm really an idiot. You know what? Let's just... This is why I made this. Wow. I'm stupid. Sorry about that. So let's take this igneous extruder, put that there. By the way, I have this lever here. And let's set that to there. Just make all of this an input. And then I'll make all of these output. In fact, let me make me face there. There we go. I do not want cobblestone. This is what I want. I wanted obsidian, so now I can make obsidian. So let's just have it. I don't know, is that top? Yep, sweet. So I wanted to put a chest right there. Boom. Come on. There we go. So now we have infinite obsidian. I'm gonna take 4. You'll see in a second. I want to make one little thing. In fact, I want to do a few crafting quests right now, since I have some of the 4 obsidian. So let's go to. By the way, let's do this one. Hey, look, I can get that again. It's not the one. Okay. I accidentally did this when I got the soul sand. Last episode. Didn't know about that. I'm gonna take the wooden sword, believe it or not. Let's see. If I remember correctly, should have silk touch. Yes. Sweet. I'm gonna save that sword, not use it at all, because I want to save the enchant later on. Let's eat up a little bit more, and I'll continue. By the way, guys, I don't really need to turn it today, or not turn it today, but sleep anymore for now. Don't want to interrupt the video, mainly because I lit up the entire map by using a little friend called F7. would say there's any spot that needs to be lit up. It will tell me, like, giving me, like, here, let me show you. Boom. See there? Mobs can spawn right there. So F7 kind of tells me where I need to put torches. So I lit up my entire island. I've been doing that. So that's pretty good. So the next quest that I want to do, next set of quests, it's pretty easy, by the way. Ooh, sweet, I got a creepy doll. Maybe I'll show you what that does next episode. So let's go to Hell's Kitchen. We need a cutting board, a skillet, mortar and pestle, and pot. So let's do cutting board. All of that's right here. Cutting board, skillet, mortar and pestle. Let's mort and pot, I think. There we go. Boom. So let's claim that reward. So sweet. Empty my inventory a little bit. Sweet, we have 2 half hearts. 3 half hearts. Boom. There we go. Okay. So now let's do... Let me do a little bit of... Okay. Let me get... There, wait, let me figure out what I want to do now. Ooh, let's spice it up. Wow, that's gonna take a while. So now that I have that, let's do some... Let me remember. It was Go with the Flow, I'm pretty sure it was one of them. So now that I have those 4 obsidian, now I can make that kind of tank. Boom, there we go. I love this kind of tank, by the way. There we go on that. It's one of my favorite kinds of tanks. Wait, what was the other kind of tank? Oh wait, it's right here. I remember. Was it like this? There we go, those fluid tanks. Whoa. Okay, it's just 16, okay. That's pretty cheap though. By the way, I forgot to hand in this reward bag. Let's just... I'll get the reward bag, I think. Oh, already did it. Full heart once again. So what are all my reward bags? Greater, basic, and good. Let's do basic first. Good, and then we'll do greater. So, boom. Ooh, it's pretty cool looking bricks. Lag. So much stuff. Dang it. You have to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. Let me save and quit really quick. Sorry about this once again. Man, that had a lot of stuff in that reward bag. That really stinks. So, let me just do some talking while we wait for this. I went and I got Adobe Premiere. I got it working. It kind of scared me when I first got it. It wasn't working. But now I got it working, and I should have used it on episode 7. It should stop that weird glitch where it first starts for now. You know, like how it glitches out and has those weird, like the colors are all messed up. Yeah. For then, I was kind of using Movie Maker, which is horrible. But, you know, all I needed to do is put my intro onto it for now. For then. Let me just empty my inventory. That was, I mean, it's an okay reward. I mean, it's pretty nice, you know. But, geesh, could have maybe put it in like a bag of some sort or something. I don't know. Made it not spew over everything. Okay. So now let's do the good bag. Come on, cross our fingers that it's good and doesn't go everywhere. Wow, you know what? I am not doing so good on the reward bags. Okay. This one's a greater one. Okay, but not great. You know, you're thinking what I was thinking when I said okay. It's a wooden fishing rod. You know, how hard is that to make? Wooden. Let's just see. You know, I mean, at least it's something that I don't have and I don't know how to make. I don't know, it just didn't really excite me with that. That's pretty lame. Reward bags, they're just trolling me. Okay, let's do another one, Storage Wars. I did that better barrel. Let's do the structural MK1 and the storage upgrade. I'll have that all right here. Boom. There's storage upgrade. There we go. Needed some fences. Since it's only the wooden first kind of upgrade. Crap, other way. Boom. Okay. So now that that's done, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, middle one. Full heart. Boom. Basic reward bag. Cross your fingers, it doesn't spew everywhere. Wow. That's pretty good, I think. I forget how hard the crafting recipe is. Angel block. 2 feathers, obsidian, and gold. I mean, it's not that hard, but let me show you. Boom, I can place it in the air. That's what it's used for. This is actually really cool. I can use it to expand my base a little bit. Well, looks like I'm stuck with it for now. You know what? Let's get started on something that I've set up for me to expand my inventory a little bit. So, I have some iron in here. I made a tough tool rod cast. Let me just get the iron ready. I want to make 2, and then I want to show you one other thing that I got while I was in the nether. Dang it. Wanted to make 2. One more. Kind of put a lot of iron in there. Didn't know how much I would get. Let's just leave that there for now. So now 2 iron tough rods. I'm just going to store these in here for right. I'll just store these right here. So, I killed a few imps and got some imp leather. Well, crafting recipe with imp leather is to get leather. Now, if we remember blood magic, leather, just go into here. So, tier 2 altar with some leather. I can make some more leather because I can get some cows that drop leather, hopefully. Dang it, you have to be kidding me. At least it dropped some leather. Come on, put that in there. Yay, 2 more. Okay, let's make sure not to make another baby cow. Kinda sucked. You know, you gotta be kidding me. Luckily, I have some more imp leather. Ugh. This kind of stinks. I mean, this really stinks right now. Okay. Come on, let's get lucky. Okay, let's scratch that, I guess, for now. Sorry about that. I was gonna make it. You know what? Maybe next episode I'll go and get some more imps and we'll be able to finish that one. So, that really stinks. I was gonna make something from Tinker's Construct. I thought that I would get lucky, you know? Guess not. I was gonna make a knapsack. Take 6 leather. You know, that really stinks. Well, while I'm over here, I guess that I can make a little thing. I want to make, let me think. Oh yeah, there's one other quest that I can complete over here, which is in learning to skyblock, my bad. Right in powering up, I need to make a steam dynamo. So everything to make a steam dynamo should be... Is it right here? Yeah, should be. Steam dynamo. And boom, steam dynamo. Claim reward. Sorry about the Skype thing always showing up. Really need to watch that. Oh hey, look, another heart. Okay, we have a good reward bag. Come on, cross our fingers. No, you have to be kidding me. This really stinks. I'm really irritated about this. This really sucks. Oh my gosh. Can this just stop? Okay, I'm just gonna have to, you know, get this quest, get that chest a little emptied. You know, guys, I'm gonna be running this a little long, I think. So I'm gonna leave some stuff for next episode. I'm thinking, because those quest bags really just killed my game right now. So let's make one other item that we can mess around with at the end. It's a blood magic item. It is called Air Sigil. This is another sigil that I've been waiting to make, but I haven't been able to get a gas tier. So let's, at least the feathers work a little bit better than the other things. I still can't believe that those quest bags were that trolly to me today. Just bind it to myself. Oh my god. Okay, this is my favorite sigil so far, and watch this. Boom, I can fly. Sorry about that. Get it. Sorry about that. But yeah, I can fly. Boom. I'm gonna try not to die. But yeah, this is really cool. This is one of my favorite sigils. I can use it kind of like a jetpack that's just really fast. Only I gotta be careful with it, you know, because I could just fly off. So, you know. So, sorry that some of the stuff didn't go as planned once again. Man, I'm That leather really screwed me up. It really did. But I hope that you guys like all the stuff that I did over this part of the farm. Look at that cow. It took me a lot to do all of this. I mean, a long time. It took me a long time. Let me just look at all the stuff that I have. Oh, I know one more thing that I can show you guys. And that would be it took 8 diamonds and 1 stick. And it should be located in this chest. Now, let me put some cobblestone in my inventory. Let me just click right here. Boom. This is called a builder's wand. It's one of the most helpful things I've ever had, especially in this kind of mod, skyblock mod kind of thing. I mean, it's just a great item. It works perfectly, and it works very good. Very good, you know. So I say that for old time's sake, we take a little run in the nether. And we try to find some of those ores. Once again. Because we have our air sigil. Just get some ore blood. Let me heal up. Hey, I died over there. Hey, look. Some more of that. Let's use our pick. Get some of that. These pigmen are nasty, by the way. The pigmen in here, they auto aggro, and they're even worse when I saw them. By the way, I do have armor on. Like, I saw them, and they're actually like all inferno mobs. All of them. Glitch. Get away, get away, get away. Okay, I went a little obsessive on getting away at that one. You know, let's see if we can find another fortress of some sort, just maybe. Maybe if I can get lucky. Sorry if you guys hear dogs barking in the background. Those are my dogs. Let me see how much I have in my blood network. Ouch. Let me refill really quick once again. Wow, that was close. I almost just killed myself once again. Get impatient. You know what? You know what we can do today? We actually can do the bag, because we can kill some more of those imps. I think that I actually see some out in the distance. Well, on my map. But let me look. Come on. Come on. Come out, Mr. Imp. Also want to show you guys what they look like. Oh my god, that's the zombie pigman. Hey, we have a guest. Oh, there's an imp. Just kill him. Just get all of the leather that we can, enough to make that backpack, and we can get out of here probably. Oh, I want to get a little bit more. Oh my god. Ooh. Let's see. Come on. Imps. Show yourself. Really? I want to be able to show my little bag that I'm making. All I need is your leather. I have enough, but I want to get a little bit more, so then I can make some other things. You know what, actually, I'll go off episode and try to find some more. Take one last look. Oh my god, by the way, if you run out of life essence in your pool, you will start taking damage. Automatically from it. Here, let me just show you these. Let me just see how many I can take on. Look at all of these. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die. But, yeah. At least I don't think that any of them took anything out of my inventory. But, use a little bit, put it in our pool. So let's finally make what I wanted to make at the beginning of this episode. We can do it. Let's do this. Tinker. Okay, 1 gold. Come on. Yay. How does this work? Do I have to? Okay. Sweet. So now I have a little knapsack, which I can store things in. So I hope that you guys like this episode. We finally got our knapsack. So then I can almost double my inventory since I have this bottom slot. But hope you guys like this episode. It took a lot to make all of that. I can finally edit stuff in Adobe Premiere. It's great. So, yeah. Have a good day.